Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. That's products demo on 3D Experience Cloud platform, Xdesign. I'm excited to guide you through the insightful session on how Xdesign, which is powered by Dassault system. In this live demo, we will explore how to create a parametric model directly from your browser and collaborate in real time with using the 3D Experience platform without an installation or heavy hardware. Whether you are a designer, engineer, or a manager, this session will give you a clear picture of how the cloud-based design is shaping the future. Let's dive in and see what the cloud can do for the product development. Before that, I will give my introduction. I'm Akshay Shelar, the post-sales application engineer. I'm Solidworks expert and certified Solidworks specialist. Today, I'm here to show how the future of design is already in your browser with a powerful tool like Xdesign on the 3D Experience platform. As a designers and engineer, we are often limited by local installation, hardware restrictions, or file charts. But with the browser-based tools, we break free from those barriers. Whether you are modeling precise parametric part or collaborating across the team, the 3D Experience platform gives you flexibility and speed in all in the cloud. In this session, I will walk you through how the browser-based design works and why it's not just an upgrade, it's a transformation. Let's shape the future together and right from your browser. Firstly, I will give you one lookout what we offer that the streamlined solution for every stages of our product. We offer the complete solution for design, simulate, sustain, and communication, all through the unified platform tailored for the modern engineering need. Behind this integrating approach, engineering technique is a trusted partner in engineering innovation and digital transformation. With the years of experience and a focus on enabling the cutting edge workflow, we help businesses streamline product development, enhance the collaboration, and embrace the future of cloud based design. Before diving into the today's demo, I will like to ask you what's the 3D Experience platform? It's the cloud-based platform by Dassault system that brings everyone together by the needs of your design, collaborate, and manage product data, all in one connected environment. Think of it as your central hub for the product development, accessible anywhere, anytime, right from your browser. It's not just a tool, it's just an ecosystem that supports your entire product lifecycle. Let's begin with understanding what the 3D Experience platform really is. It's an unified cloud-based ecosystem that brings together your entire product development process, connecting design, data, people, and the process in one seamless environment. The best part, it's entirely browser-based. That means no installation, no hardware limitation, just log in and start working from anywhere. So its key feature includes centralized data management, ensuring your data files, versions are always up to date and accessible. Real-time collaboration tools that keeps the team aligned and project moving, and a secure, scalable cloud infrastructure that grows with your business. In short, the 3D experience help you simplify the complexity and bring you agility to your product development workflow. Now let's talk about the design without boundaries because that exactly what the 3D experience platform enables. Whether you are building mechanical parts, sculpting organic forms, or managing the structural fields, everything happens seamless within a single browser-based platform. With 3D Creator, you get a parametric design tool that simplifies sketching, features, and constraint all online. There's the 3D sculptor, a perfect for industrial and product designer. It lets you shape complex preformed surfaces using subdivision modeling with total artistic freedom. 3D structure helps you to give the design frames, weldments, structure elements, ideal for the lightweight and modular design. And finally, the collaborative designer for Solid connects your desktop SolidWorks directly to the cloud, allowing smooth integration between cloud and cloud-based work. So, what's the result for it? No. The result is no more file transfer, no version confusion, just a total design freedom across the team, tools, and geography. So, why to choose 3D Experience platform? Because it's just for a modern product development where the speed, collaboration, and the control matter more than ever. First, it unifies everything data, design, and the project management all in one place. It enables seamless collaboration whether your team is working from one office to the or another, or even someone working from home. Without building building the cloud-based platform version control, you never lose the track of changes, and your IP stays protected and always up to date. And with the integrated flows, you accelerate your time to market by cutting down the delays between the stages. In short, the 3D experience empowers your team with flexibility, control, and the tools to innovate without the limits. So we begin. Let me take you to the agenda of our webinar. We will start with a brief introduction to a company that's role path automation, followed by a quick look at our company structure, how the organized to support the modern engineering lead. They will dive into the technical highlights of today's session. First, we will explore the part modeling. Next, we will cover the sheet metal and weldment, showcasing how easily you can create the bends, flanges, structural frames. After that, we will move to the assembly model, where we will show how to bring the multiple components together with the mates and relationships. Then we will touch on the drawing, how to generate 2D documentation directly from 3D model. And finally, we finish the subdivision modeling where we will demonstrate how create smooth organic shapes using subdiv tools. So stay tuned. It's going to be packed and insightful session. Let me introduce you to the role path automation, the team behind today's session. The role path automation is the next generation engineering solution company focused on delivering smart cloud-based design workflow that keep pace with modern product development. We specialize in parametric and sub-D modeling for both precision and creative freedom. Browser-based CAD and collaboration, enabling your team to work from anywhere. Seamless 3D experience integration to unified tools, data, and the people. Our mission is to simple empower the design team to model, collaborate, and innovate anytime, anywhere. Here's a quick look at the company structure at Role Path Automation, how we collaborate across the tools. At the top, we have Mr. Bhargav Naidu, the owner who is responsible for closing the orders and the business deal with the various companies driving our business forward. Overseeing the team is Mr. Shiva Sharma, our manager. He ensures the smooth operations by managing the resources and assigning the tasks to the team based on the project's need. Reporting to him, the key technical team members, Akshay Shelar, the designer, he handles the machining parts, sheet metal design, and assembly modeling, ensuring everything fits and function as intended. Durga Varaprasad, the structural designer, he focuses on design of structural system including frames, supports, and welding. Dhruval Verma, the production engineer, is responsible for drafting detailed manufacturing drawing and managing the production activities on the shop floor. Now let's see how the entire team works together seamless using the 3D Experience platform from the production all in one connect environment. Let's start by looking how the owner, Mr. Bhargav Naidu, uses 3D Experience platform to stay connected and in control. As he log in, he hands on his customized dashboard built in specifically for business insight and collab. From here, he can access to the feed reader where he can view the real-time worldwide economic news, helping to make him strategic business decisions. During the client meeting, he uses web notes to quickly note down the MOM or the important details for the new order. Once the order is confirmed, he shares the team by posting it to the community, which acts as a collaborative workspace where everyone gets notified instantly. To initiate the next stage, he tags or command directly to manager, that's Mr. Shivram Sharma, to make sure the order work goes straight into the execution. This seamless real-time collaboration from meeting room to manufacturing is what makes the 3D experience platform truly powerful. Now let's see what happens when the manager Shivram Sharma logs in into the 3D experience platform. He immediately gets a notification. The owner tags him with the community post regarding the new order. Right from the platform, the manager can reply directly to the comment, confirming that the task has been seen and been assigned as soon as he responds. The owner gets the notified, keeping everyone aligned in real time. It's fast and it's organized. And it's all happening in a browser where we need no emails, no delay. Now let's see how what manager Shivram Sharma can do when he receives the notification from the owner to begin assigning the task. Creating the 3D markup, a powerful tool to the platform. In just few clicks, we can open the 3D model in highlights the specific area and add comment arrows or note directly on the geometry without altering the original design. The visual feedback makes it incredibly easy to communicate exactly what the need to be done and where specifically for complex part or changes. Once the markup as on he can share what kind of shape he wanted to be and he can directly assign create this markup for assigning to in the task. He can add the nodes that to create the structure like this. Once the markup is created, the manager proceeds to create the task inside the collaborative project dashboard. Here he defines a task name and set a deadline. The most importantly, assign the priority level based on the project requirement. To ensure the clarity, simply drag drop the 3D markup directly into the task, and this way he assigns the to the particular assignment. So eliminating the confusion and speeding up the execution. Everything is connected, centralized, and visible in real time, keeping the workflow clean and efficient and collaborative. This is how you can use in 3D markup and with the collaborative tasks. Now let's see how Durga, our structural designer, begins his work. Once the manager assigns the task, it appears in Durga's to-do list under the collaborative task. He simply drags the task to the work and column and signaling that he started the job with quick comment update. The manager gets notified instantly, ensuring the clear real-time progress tracking. Now let's see how Durga, our structural designer, works on Xframe, a powerful structural design app available right on the 3D Experience platform. Xframe allows you to create a structural frame and built-in system in simple browser based similar to the 3D experience of creating 3D sketches in Solidworks. Durga started by creating a 3D sketch defining the frame layout. From there, he started the structural profile he wanted to apply, whether it's standardized profile like square beam, cubes, I-beam, channels, or a custom profile. Based on the project, as he uses the pattern command to replicate the repeated structural member. This saves a significant time in creating the symmetrical or modular section of the frame. Xframe also allows to change the profile for the selected members at any time, providing the design flexibility without starting over. As you can see on the screen, the full frame structure is now complete. With just a click, the Durga saves securely to the 3D Experience platform. Once he done, back to the collaborative task app and drags the task to completed column and add quickly comment update. Now let's take a look at how Akshay, our designer, creates a bearing housing using the Xdesign app, a cloud-based parametric modeling tool within the 3D Experience platform. Xdesign offer a familiar experience with SolidWorks user with a clean initiative interface right inside the browser. Akshay begins with creating a simple 2D sketch for the base profile of the housing. Using the extrude command, he quickly uses the sketch to form a 3D. Just you will in S, just what you do in the SolidWorks. For more efficiently, he enables the mouse gesture, which allows the quick access to the frequent use command, speeding up his workflow. Now he uses the extrude cut feature to create the center hole without where the bearing will be placed for mounting. As Akshay needed. Now, the Akshay will needed the standardized holes to use for hole command. He selects hole command and selects the counter bow ANSI matrix for ensuring the precision and compatibility with the real world hardware. If needed, he can roll back. If needed, he can roll back to the any previous feature to make the design changes, providing the flexibility and full control during the iteration. Lastly, to maintain the symmetry and save time, he applies the pattern feature to replicate the feature like holes or cut. And all of this is done in the cloud, no installation, no hardware barrier, just smooth, efficient design with the power of Xdesign. To release the final decision, the role path automation used collaborative lifecycle app on 3D Experience platform. This app allows the teams to manage the maturity stage of a part, such as in work, frozen, or in, ensuring that only approved version move to the production. It also handles the revision control, making it easy to track the changes over the time while maintaining the design integrity and traceability. Just a few clicks, the part can be officially released with the full team get notified and the data securely managed. Just like design the bearing housing, Akshay now switches to sheet metal app and advanced the browser-based tool designed specifically for sheet metal part design on the 3D Experience platform. X sheet metal lets him to create a part that not only in accurate but ready for the manufacturing with the built-in tools of bend management, thickness, relief, and more. He begins with the sketching, the base profile on the sheet metal part. After that, he assigns the sheet metal parameters such as the material thickness, bend radius, and relief style. With the parameters in the place, he uses the extrude command from the sheet body based on the sketch geometry. Later, he needed to adjust the thickness or the bend settings he can edit assign to sheet metal parameters anytime. The app includes a design-based K factor calculation which helps Akshay automatically compute the correct bend allowance for the platform. He also uses the cut command to create a small slot in the body and applies a pattern to replicate the feature across the different distance. Finally, he uses the fillet command to remove the sharp corners, improving both aesthetic and manufacturing. Once the design is complete, he saves securely to the 3D Experience platform, ready for review or release. Now, designed to the cover of gearbox motor assembly, Akshay switches to the X-shaped app for the 3D Experience platform. Xshape is a powerful sub-D modeling tool that gives designers the freedom to create the complex, organic, and highly stylish shape with the ease. Unlike the traditional parametric modeling, Xshape lets you push, pull, curve geometry in more than any flexible way. Perfect for enclosure, customer product, or any design that requires smooth curvature. Akshay begins with by shaping the basic form of gearbox cover using the subdivision surfaces. With just few clicks, he stretches the surface to match the desired design without any worrying about the constraint or the shape. Once the shape is finalized, he uses to remove the space, and now he will use the thicken command for now he adjusts as what the size he needed, and after that he uses the thicken command to give the surface solid body thickness. Instead of selecting the surface at a time, he enables the body selection mode, which allows him to apply the thickness to the entire body in one go. Once to get the better visualizing understanding to final form, he uses no edges display mode, which hides the control mesh and shows the smooth, realistic preview. Once satisfied, Akshay saves the design directly to the 3D Experience platform and ready to integrate into the full assembly. Now for the assembling the part, Akshay switches to Xdesign app, the browser-based parametric modeling tool that also support easy and initiative assembly creation. Just like SolidWorks, Akshay start dragging and dropping the component into the design screen, from where he simply select the mate command and just apply the mates to it. You can apply the mates to the faces, edges, or the plane and applies the assembly relation to the position then accurately. The interface is smooth, flexible, allowing him to align the component just efficiently as a desktop can. Once the complete assembly is built, he saves it securely to the 3D Experience platform, making it available for collaboration, review, or downstream the task. Now that to complete the gearbox motor assembly has been released, it's time for the production engineer Dhruval to prepare the manufacturing drawing using the X Drawing app on the 3D Experience platform. Xdesign is a cloud-based 2D documentation tools that allow user to generate the production-ready changes directly from the 3D model without leaving the browser. It offers the familiar drafting experience just like the Solidworks, but with the added power of cloud collaboration version and the automatic update when the model changes. The role begins by opening the assembly and creating the drawing views, including the front, top, and the isometric view. Now, these views are automatically projected and scaled, saving this time, ensuring the consistency. As we wrap up, let's quickly revisit the key takeaway from the today's session. First, the 3D Experience platform enables the seamless cloud collaboration, brings the entire team together on a single browser. Second, the whole role-based access, every team member from the owner to the production engineer gets the tool and view tailored to the specific responsibility. Third, the powerful app like Xdesign, Xshape, Sheet Metal, and Xtrim allows you to handle everything from parametric design to complex freeform surfaces. Fourth, the task and project coordination became effortless through the collaborative task and lifecycle management, ensuring the transparency and full control over revision and release. Fifth, the X drawing creating the production ready documentation is easy, faster, and more accurate and fully integrated with X model. No back and forth required. And finally, its entire approach helps to boost efficiency, enhance the flexibility, and encourage the true innovation in how we design and deliver products. Thank you for joining us today. And this is how the role part automation is shaping the future of engineering through the power of 3D Experience platform. So let's begin with the Q&A session. So you can share your question so that I will happy to answer it all.